She ain't got no money in the bank.
Going on, guys, Jack95 Gamer here, and I am back with episode 26 of my Atlético Madrid career mode. And guys, before we get into this episode, if you could smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here, I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, we have a really big news at the start of this one, as Aymeric Laporte does confirm that he is okay to play and back from injury, but in the same day we do get a training ground injury to another centre-back, which is Gabriel, who missed the remainder of the season, who was out for 2 months, which I'm absolutely gutted about. As you can see here, we have got the Champions League final against Chelsea, and the team are on an absolute run at the moment. You know, they're going to be filled with pride, they're going to be filled with momentum, because we are in the final of Europe. You know, we have a chance to become one of the biggest teams in Europe. You know, we want to go on and remain unbeaten in La Liga, and we want to go on and win the Champions Cup, which I've got no doubt in my mind that we can do. You know, we've got the ability to do it, we've got the squad. But you know, we go into a game here against Atlético Bilbao, and they're a team that beat us in the Spanish Cup, or the Copa del Rey, as some people would call it. But you know, there's a bit of worry there between the sides, you know, because Bilbao have obviously got one up on us. You know, they've beaten us this season, and we've only drawn against them whenever we played them. So it's a back to the wall job here, and they're going to have the mental advantage. So we need to go out there and give them a really good game. But like I said, Bilbao are a fantastic side, and it's going to be really hard to try and get the upper hand against them. But we will go into the game here, and Angel Correa does really well to get past this man here. The Argentine does play a ball into Timo Werner. The German gets down that left-hand side here, takes on the right back. He does really well as he plays it into Fernando Torres, gets away from the challenge there. That could have easily been a penalty. He gets his shot away. It's actually a good block there from the Spanish centre-back. As you can see here, they do put a free kick into the box. It would find German striker Mario Gomez. Moya was caught in no man's land, really, and our worst fears are becoming a reality, because Mario Gomez does find the back end net. And 25 minutes into the game, we could be in an absolute right here, because you know, they're a team that can strike from anywhere, and when they got momentum on their side, they're very, very dangerous. So we need to be on top of that game. But as you can see, we would go through on goal with Fernando Torres, trying to make an instant reply for us. He does really well with this. He takes a shot. He does get taken out there, guys, as you can see at the bottom of your screen. And the referee points straight to the spot, rather controversially. But it would be the Uruguay man, Edison Cavani, to step up to the plate, and he would bury it into the left-hand corner to make it 1-1. And we're back level again into the game. And that settles a bit of nerves there for the Atletico boys. The Uruguay man, like I said, though, has been on tons of form since he's been settling down, you know. And like I said, since he's settled, the goals have been coming. And the same for Stefan Jovetic. I've touched on it a few episodes ago, and you know, you can't deny it. Edison Cavani is in the form of his life right now, and so is Jovetic. 5 goals since the turn of the year, and he's been incredible for us. But down at left-hand side now, Timo Werner looks to pile some misery on to the Athletic Bilbao side. He crosses the ball all the way in to find goalman Edison Cavani, who's red hot on form, but his header is saved. As Sol gets onto the ball now, he does play Thiago, the former Bayern man, does find the former PSG man. The Uruguay man does really well here to dribble past all the players, gets his shot away, but it's a really good save there from the goalkeeper. The game still remains at 1-1. Nothing happened in the second half though, guys. We bring on Zerlem, Suarez and Bruma to try and change that up, but it was a pretty dead game in all honesty. As you can see, Torres does the back heel into Sol. Sol does play it into space to Gideon Zerlem and gets his shot away, and that would have been a stunning goal to win it, but unfortunately the United States man does miss this one on this occasion. Ibai gets onto the ball now, and this will be the last attack of the game, I do believe. As Gomez gets his shot away, he shoots way over the bar there, and that's a missed opportunity. The game would finish at 1-1, which I'm more than happy about, and we're yet to still get an advantage over Bilbao. It's really annoying, but you know, you can't argue with it. It's a good game. Mario Gomez, Edison Cavani would be the difference, and the game does make it 1-1. But you know, they dominated the game possession-wise, but we had a lot more shots than them. And you know, like I said, I was happy with the result in the end. We're still unbeaten, and that's all that matters. But going straight into another game after this, but the goalkeeper was man of the match for me. He was here, there, and everywhere. He was saving shots all over the place, so he definitely deserved the man of the match award. Well, we go straight into another game here, guys, against Elche. Cavani, Carrera, Suarez, Zerlem, Werner, Thiago, Rigier all make the bench for us. As you can see, Griezmann, Jovetic start up front, Royce Coquelin, Tweedy, Campbell, Brewer make up midfield, Miranda, Laporte comes back in, Martinez, and Moya. This is going to be an interesting game, it really is, because I want to see how Laporte plays, and I want to see if he can keep a clean sheet. More importantly, because obviously I've got to think of the defence. I want to play it against Chelsea. Obviously, going to be a team with so much attacking presence. We need to make sure we're on top of that game, which is going to be very hard. As you can see here, we're still top of the league. We're 7 points clear with 3 games in hand of Real Madrid, which is just incredible. We have absolutely walked away with this league, guys, in all honesty. It's been too easy. It really has. But as you can see, Jonathan Rodriguez, Comoranos, Fajir Gonzalez, I'm not going to pronounce to say all them names, but Elche have a pretty unknown team in my opinion, which I don't know from being obviously someone from the UK that is not familiar with La Liga that much. Obviously I don't follow it as much as I do the Premier League. But as you can see here, Campbell's shot is saved really well, and Royce's follow-up header goes way over the bar there. And we start an attacking presence. But as you can see, Elche would come in the attack with Coro, who puts it across goal. A poor clearance away, and Koke would lose it. It would fall to Jonathan, and Jonathan gets his shot away. Completely wrong foots the goalkeeper. 11 minutes in, Elche have a shock lead at the Vince Calderon, and that we're 1-0 down again. And it seems to happen. We always seem to go 1-0 down lately, and it's been a rather annoying factor. Because obviously when it's against a great team, you're not going to come back. And when you play like to Barcelona in the league, are we really going to come back from 1-0 down? I just don't know. I really don't. It's hard. It's very hard. I want to say that the team are fantastic. I want to say that we can come back. But the defence has looked weak, and three at the back, probably not a formation I should be playing that much. But, I played it the whole season and I'm going to see it out. But Griezmann goes through a goal here. He does get taken out by the Elche man. The referee runs straight over to him, and he does brandish a red card for the Elche man. They're down to 10 men, rather controversially. And, from the resulting corner from the free kick, we did win. Joel Campbell win the header, and that is a looping header over the player. And we do score that goal to make it 1-1. And Joel Campbell with an excellent equaliser and an excellent header there from him. One of the most underrated players in the team. Obviously, we arrived from Arsenal, and he was a low rated. He's probably one of the lowest rated players in the team, guys. But he definitely doesn't show it. He's an awesome player, and I really do enjoy having him at the side. And that header just proves it, where he can get a goal from anywhere with either his foot or his head. Only 2 goals in the Liga BBVA, but he's been a major part of our season so far. And on the counter-attack, Griezmann would go through on goal here. 34 minutes into the game, he does play in Stefan Jovetic, the man that I said is red hot on form. He gets his shot away and tips it past the goalkeeper to put us in the lead, just like that. 10 men definitely playing their part. Elche going to feel hard done by. That was 1-0 up. But they completely had to change their game, losing a man, and it would punish them. As Jovetic would get the opportunity to put it past the goalkeeper. And like I said, all players are in red hot form for us. They're just we've got an awesome team. Look at that finish from Jovetic. It's a great one, and we do go 2-1 up. 6 goals in Liga BBVA, and between him and Cavani, they've got 11 goals between them this season since January. But as you can see, Marco Reus would line up a free kick from range here. 48 minutes into the game, he takes his free kick. It hits the post, and he is denied, scoring the goal and making it 3-1 there. Absolutely gutted, but Koke would keep the attack alive here. He does really well as he plays in Bruma down that left-hand side. Bruma into the space, he puts it into the box to find Marco Reus, and he would find the goal eventually. Obviously being denied by the woodwork, it fired him up, and he does find the goal in the end. Great delivery there from Bruma, who has been less than amazing this season. I expect him to be a really good player for us, but he has been absolutely terrible, in all honesty, guys. He's got no strength, and if you are going to get him, make sure you get him when he probably turns past the 82 mark, I'd say, because he is just diabolical at the moment. 7 goals in Liga BBVA. Marco Reus, since moving to that centre attacking mid role, has been an absolute revelation. As you can see, Griezmann does get played in 51 minutes in. Antoine Griezmann through on goal, around the goalkeeper, 4-1, and it's become an absolute rout for Elche. They completely fall apart, and Griezmann, has just absolutely took advantage of that. The goalkeeper committed himself. There's nothing he can do there, really. And it's a good finish for me. It's a really good finish. I'm happy for Antoine Griezmann, and he adds to his amazing and impressive goal tally so far this season. He's been amazing. 21 goals in Liga BBVA. What a striker he is. We do bring on Carrera, Suarez and Thiago also to freshen this game up and see if we can get even more goals. I've got a feeling this could be the biggest win we ever have as Atletico Madrid. As Griezmann puts the ball into Jovetic, he gets past the defence way too easy there. His strength is just too much for him to deal with. Jovetic with the shot into the far hand corner. 5-1. It's like I said, it's an absolute right here. It's game over. It was game over at 3-1, guys. Let's be honest. We're just absolutely no respect being shown here for Atlético Madrid as we do go 5-1 up. We are champions, we have that champion mentality. We always fight till the end, and that's what we do. No matter if you're Real Madrid or Elche, we're going to fight to the end. 7 goals in the Liga BBVA. What a player Stefan Jovetic is. We would win the ball back again from Thiago. Thiago would find Griezmann. Griezmann would play Jovetic. I think they went all out attack also, which was just bad for them. Jovetic threw on goal. 6-1. 9 minutes left to go, or 8 minutes to go left in this game now. As Stefan Jovetic again adds another goal to his tally and completes his hat-trick to make it 6-1. I'm talking about informed strikers. Our new men are red hot in form. Strikers, all our strikers are red hot in form, And Jovetic gets his 8th goal in Liga BBVA. What a player this guy is. And to add insult to injury, Jovetic goes through. He would play it into Griezmann. Griezmann's shot would be blocked. It would fall back to Jovetic, who gets taken out as he goes to take the shot there. And I'm surprised that isn't not another red card. But it will be Antoine Griezmann that steps up to take this one there, guys. Can he put it into the back of the net? Frenchman has been brilliant for us this season, and he would step up with this penalty and, of course, bury it into the right-hand corner there. Keeper was rooted to the spot, and we do go 7-1 up and look to secure one of the biggest victories in the history of Atletico Madrid. What a finish that is from him, and, you know, in recent times, winning 7-1 is absolutely unheard of sometimes, but it's been an absolute rut for Elche. 22 goals in the season for Antoine Griezmann. Him and Jovetic are absolutely on fire, along with Edison Cavani. The team is just in great form, and the game would finish here, guys. A 7-1 victory for us, and I'm over the moon, I really am. Elche just didn't have a chance. We had 11 shots, 8 on target, and of them 8 on target, we scored 7 goals. It's just incredible. It really is. As you can see, they had 5 shots, 3 on target. It wouldn't really matter, though, even if they scored all their goals on target. 9.7 rating for Stefan Jovetic. He was man of the match, and he was the real MVP. But, guys, that is going to bring an end to this video. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And, you know, if you enjoyed the content, you're new around here, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. It is free, and you'll never miss an episode from me ever again. As always, I hope you all have a really nice day. I'll leave you guys looking at the squad report, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!